This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Oh!
I'm impressed how... well...
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the past.
Hey, that's for sure. And rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot.
That's simple, huh?
You might be misleading him a bit, making...
I'm certainly not exaggerating.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you did it.
Why not?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry. I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Watch it! You shouldn't have messed with me! Eat this!
This is gonna need all of us together!
Cover and win! Soaring light spear! Hit a worm! First smoke! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Roll it! Here! Big blast! carve through? I'm on a roll now!
Dream.
Lost in pain.
Hear me.
Severed Wing!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust. Like astrolator
In a
illuminate
bind?
the magic attack.
I'll end you! You pick
Tear
tear you apart!
Reload.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me. Flame of city.
Dirt! Explosive ring!
Here's this
Damn.
one's mine.
Denied! Take this!
Chinese supernova. Dance with the wind. Air thrust.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Strut! Severed Wing! Soaring Light Spear!
Take that. It looks like you got this one
See what I
covered.
can do!
Hurricane.
Glacial spear!
Here I come! I'll tear you apart! Talon Crawler! Talon Hurricane! I'll finish you here and now! Eagle Assault! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Chinese supernova. Dance with the
Severing
wind.
Wing! Dust to dust!
Air thrust. Do it.
Soaring Light Spear!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renis Alma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renis Alma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renis Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
No holding back!
This'll be a piece of cake!
Rip and tear! Soaring light spear! Dragon swarm! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
They got me dragging on!
Got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Dragon swarm!
Leave the enemy's art to me!
Dragon swarm!
No,
You
right
picked the
here!
wrong fight!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Try not a chance! No escape! Dragon swarm!
That's the spot.
Glacial Spear! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right on the right!
Soaring light spear! Rising falcon! You hear it now! You're mine! Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here goes!
You're mine!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Glacial Spear!
Prepare to be swallowed! No
This one's
escape!
mine!
This one's all mine!
Not on my watch!
Anything in armor is all
You
mine.
picked the wrong fight!
Armor won't sink.
Do it!
Reload!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
This one's tough! It's over!
I'm surrounded.
Soaring light spear! Take this!
Dragon shell.
Rising falcon!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Here!
Far enough. Flying free.
I'm not
Why
done.
can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Soaring light spear!
I never miss.
Dragon swarm!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Now!
Already on.
Hypnotizing yours to be let free! Soaring light spear! Rising trident! Eternal torrent! No escape!
I can carve through
You're
armor.
finished! First strike! Here I come! Burn in hell!
Hold on here, let
Take
me help.
this!
Here I come!
Here I come! It's over!
Seal! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Eagle
I'm not
fly.
done!
Here!
Rising falcon! No escape!
Prime to
Win!
ready!
Soaring light spear!
In here!
Rising falcon! First strike!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the
It's over.
Eagle fly! That'll bring you down! Now!
Take this! It's over! Soaring light strike!
That extra training paid off. Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Dragon, this one's all mine!
Eagle assault! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Dragon swarm!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
The enemy wields ours too.
Do it! You'll soon see about that! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hear me!
No!
Fury!
I'm not done! Devastation!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! I can do this all day!
Soaring Light Spear!
I'm just getting
Rising Falcon!
Rip and tear!
Dragon swarm!
Primed and ready!
We barely managed to turn that battle. You don't need to sound surprised. Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
These fists have got your name on them!
Radiant here!
Dragon swarm! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Not today!
Hold on to your art. Do it, jump! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing really great lately.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this!
Swallow dance!
Searing flame!
Here I come! It's over!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Now
I'll
it's the
take you all
enemy!
on!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
You're mine! Twin!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
Take this! You're finished!
I can carve through armor!
Not today!
Glacial spear!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alpha!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Time to focus!
Glacial spear!
Dragon Form! I'm not done!
We'll do it! Tempest Squirrel! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Reinforcements?
No escape!
Eat this!
Silver Wind! Rising Focus! Dragon Form!
That'll bring you down!
No further!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healer incoming!
It's over!
I'll fix you up!
Soaring Light Spear!
Far enough!
The flame inside is fury to be let free!
I'll finish you shattering! Here's
No
it!
escape!
Silver
Wind!
Chill! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They just keep coming!
Eat this!
Dragon Form!
In the wind! Quiver dragon! Radiant here! Evil assault!
Silver Wind! Soaring Light Spear!
I'm ready!
I'm not done!
I'm never finished! Don't mind if I do!
Next, more?
There!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold
Do
back.
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Lightning
More
descent.
Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Burn!
Illuminate this!
No escape! Dragon Form!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. More?
Eat
Take
this!
this!
Leave the chargers to me!
Take the win!
Rising
Steel!
You're mine!
Carve through armor!
Strike!
Eat this!
Dragon Form!
run you
More?
through!
Dragon Form!
Here's evil! Let them mark!
In a bind?
Take this! You're finished! First strike! Here I come!
Where are you going? Tempest Squirrel! Eagle
I'm not
Assault!
done!
Do it! Here!
Dragon Form!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
You're mine!
Naturally!
Win! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than
Now
ever.
I'm real
I've
mad!
never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Here I come! Dragon Form!
All good things come to an end. I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Radiant light!
Now! Here I come!
Searing flame!
You're finished!
Eagle Fire!
Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Swarm!
A wailing
Now!
industry! First aid!
You're mine!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the
Mark
dark!
this one's all mine!
Holy
Now you
quiver!
see what I can do!
Burn in hell!
Do it!
Holy
Take
love!
it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double firepower. And plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
Nice and ready!
This one's tough!
That'll bring you down!
Here I go! It's over!
It'll body slam us into next week! Annihilate!
No further!
Hurricane!
I'm not done!
I'm on a roll now! Hurricane!
Quiver Flame! Alright!
Dragon Form! Here I come! You're finished!
Meteor Storm!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Here I go! What a week!
Now you see what I can do!
Take it!
Hear me! Flame of Fire!
Dragon Form! Not today! Dragon Form! Take it!
I'll heal you all! Coming through!
Rising
Not
Rocket!
on my watch!
Try harder!
Healing
Dragon Form!
Raging Cascade!
What a relief!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and
No
destruction.
further!
Searing Flame! Reload!
It's over!
Freeze! I'm ready! Fire! Please focus!
I have no limits! Dragon Form!
Raging Cascade!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Burning
Dragon Form!
What's this?
Explode the ring! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine! It's over! Thanks! Take it! Thanks, Sion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
I'll smash you!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Coming out of ammo!
And thrust!
Blow away!
Back into the Raging Cascade!
Dragon Form!
Charge
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Quiver Dragon!
Dragon Form!
Eagle Assault!
Now in the groove!
Far enough!
Take this!
Raging Storm!
Burn in hell!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Quiver Dragon!
Here I come!
No more playing nice!
What's this?
Dragon Form!
Here's a healing art! Holy let the marksman
I don't know
between
what
heaven
I'd
and
do
earth.
without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Shattering will! Pieces! Attack time!
I'll heal you all! Raging Storm! Go
Severing
get it!
Wind!
That is
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! There you are!
Talon Hurricane!
Severing Wind! Rising This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Nothing gets by me! Denied!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane! Burning Eagle
Outstanding
Assault!
form!
I'll tear you apart!
Wind
No
of your
fair.
energy!
I'll
Lightning
smash you!
Thunderblade!
Here I
They're
come!
not playing around!
It's over!
My focus!
Dragon
Swallow
Form!
dance!
Illumination Storm!
I'll finish you here and now!
Holy
Glitter
Light!
Dragon!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Explosive Ring!
Here, let me help!
Dragon
The
Shout!
flame inside me
I
yearns to
can't
be
heal you
let
forever!
free!
Now I'm in the groove!
Severing Wind!
No more playing nice! I'm all set for this line!
Ignite!
Annihilation!
Here, that'll bring you down!
You're mine!
Tear you apart!
It's over!
Lightning Orb!
Destroy devastation!
Raging Cascade!
I'm just getting started!
Dragon Form!
Hurricane!
Between heaven and earth!
Lost my focus!
Take this!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Take this!
Crush! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Burning
No further!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon Shield!
The flight creatures are
Hellish Hurricane!
Aim for the weak
Eagle
spot.
Fly! Rolling Pip! Watch it! Hellish Hurricane!
You're mine!
Glimmer
It's over.
Dragon!
Severing
Dual
Wing!
Assault!
Rising Dragon!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Rip and Tear! Dragon Form! That freaking does it! Dragon Form!
Here's a healing arc.
Dust to dust!
A banana.
Ten more of these and I'll burn out. Not today!
Here I go! Big Blast!
Dragon
Let's
Form!
tear 'em up!
Raging Hurricane.
Dragon Form!
What's this?
Try this!
Between heaven and earth. Got it.
Explosive Ring!
Now's our
I
chance.
can carve through 'em! I'll finish you here and now!
Okay, here I go.
Swordsman handles this.
That freaking does it!
In a bind, leave the chargers to me.
Swallow dance!
This one's all mine!
Wind astral energy.
Eat dirt!
Eagle
Dragon Form!
Pierce evil.
Eagle Fly!
Here goes.
Try this!
Hellish Hurricane!
Explosive Ring!
Now you thought!
We'll soon see about that. I'm out of ammo. Illuminate the
You're
sun.
mine!
Come forth.
It's
Holy
over.
Glimmer.
Eternal
Holy
Death!
Ring. A chain between heaven and earth. Wailing energy lightning. Silver flame.
Dragon Form!
Attack
Pierce
time!
evil.
Severing Wing!
Here comes now. Long. Get toasty.
Bird Strike!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Don't get careless.
This should do it!
Don't tell me!
Dragon Form!
Holy Eagle Assault! Here's a
Severing
hero!
Wing!
First aid!
It can hide itself? Amazing! Now we're not...
Mega Ray! The flashing parts are weak point.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll heal you all!
Wind!
Sharpness!
Soaring Light
Healing
Spear!
circle! I need to pull myself together.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
In a bind?
Searing flame! Reload!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Rising! Try this! Infernal Turret! Wind!
Got it!
Soaring Light Spear!
Now's our chance.
Come one, come all!
I'll smash you!
wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
I'm not done! Dragon! Dragon Form! Dragon Form! Ignite! Crush! Dragon Form! Win!
We're in the home stretch, guys. What she said.
Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes dump. I
See what
can't hold
happened
on
there
much
as you
longer.
crossed me. You shouldn't have done that.
Leave the chargers to me.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Take this!
Try harder!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Soaring light spear!
Attack time! Hurricane! I'll smash you! Now I'm in the groove!
Burn in hell! Take this! Covering wind!
Here I come!
Soaring light spear!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way.
Soaring light
What
spear!
about you?
Just watch and see.
Wind after winners, not on my watch! Photon dance in the wind!
I have no limit!
Sorry.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
It's weakened!
Soaring light spear! This ends now!
Ready to go! I can handle it!
I've let you all down.
This is looking good. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning! Downfall! Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury!
This one's all mine! Wind! Burn in hell!
Annihilation!
Take
Into the shadow!
That's much better.
No escape!
To the fray!
Eternal devastation! Dragon Swarm!
Don't give up!
You're mine!
I've still got some fight left in me!
Try harder! Wind!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Glacial spear!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Take it up!
I've let you all down.
This one's mine! Gotta hold it together! Do or die! Take it!
Try harder!
Calm down through all! Clear the way!
Take this!
A chain between heaven and
Try
earth!
harder! Here I come! You're finished! Crush!
Violent guardian radiant!
You require a hand.
No further!
I won't give up!
Stay away from my friend! I can't move! You're gonna need more than that.
Sorry.
Here I come! You're finished! Eternal devastation! Dragon Swarm!
What was I thinking?
Shattering pieces!
You're finished!
Attack time!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
It's on!
Glacial spear!
Pierce
You picked the wrong fight!
Ready to go! Denied! Here I go!
Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
This already on!
Started! Magna Ray! Going in! Magna Ray!
Igneous discharge! Can't get out of this!
This one's mine!
Flaming meteor! Inferno crossing! On guard! There! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Sighted! It's over! Take it! Sighted!
I'm hurt bad! Piercing roar!
Where are you going?
The power of light!
Think again!
All right,
Pathetic!
let me at 'em.
Got you! Magna Ray!
Nothing gets by me! I can carve through armor! Take this! In a bind?
Eat dirt! Make it rain! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Xion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome. That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken. Why are you staring at...
Your cooking has really improved, Xion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make, too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. I was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so freaking much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey.
What is it?
Do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
Sorry if I'm a bit restless during the night. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
What do you want to do about that big one?
Let's take it down.
Don't get kicked.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over!
Blazer Here's evil!
Explosive ring!
Chain between the flashing parts their weak points.
Soaring light spear!
Blazer Spear! Here's evil!
Rising!
Illuminate the
Infernal turret!
First strike!
Spear!
Here's evil! Between heaven and
Shattering of pieces!
bring down!
I can carve through
Ready to
armor!
go! Illuminate annihilation!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Glimmer blade!
Soaring light
If we can go!
Take this ends now!
Not in your dreams! Far enough! Freeze Lancer!
In a bind?
Here I come! It's over!
Flying blade!
I'm just
getting started!
Here's a
Here
hero!
I come!
Dragon Gale!
You're finished!
Cascade!
Eternal devastation!
An astral art?
That's my
You're
shield!
mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Dragon
Eagle
Swarm!
God! Photon! Lightning Grenade!
I'll take you all off!
I never miss!
I'm on it!
Illuminate the dark!
The flame inside me
Holy
yearns
Ram!
to be let free!
now!
Burn in hell!
Here!
Eagle, I'll smash you!
Watch it!
Mega Ray!
Crush!
Eagle God!
Here!
Sever the ring!
You got this one covered!
Soaring light spear!
Here's evil! Raging Laser! Far enough! Spread! Dance in the wind!
No further!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
It's about to strike.
Eagle Assault!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here I come.
Searing Flame! Reload! Let me show you what my arrow can do! Force! Rising Claw! It's one at a time!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn in hell! First strike!
Radiant
I'll tear you apart! You're finished! Win!
Dance in the wind!
Now.
Back into the fray!
Sion, astral energy. Full throttle.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself.
They got me flanked!
Take this!
Here I go!
Dragon Swarm!
Smash you!
I wish I could throw like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Elfin?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me.
Eat this! You want Grandmaster Kisar!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Phew, what a rush. There's something in the water.
You finally made it.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah!
We've reached our destination.